So, student, like I told you yesterday, that I have started my poem on killing a tree, where it is written by G.V. Patel. So, the poem tells about the act of cutting down a tree. So, the poet says that it is not an easy task. A simple jab of knife cannot wipe out the existence of a tree. To actually kill a tree, we need to make much more efforts, and similarly, it is not easy to kill the human soul also. So here now I'll be explaining you the paragraph 3 and paragraph 4. So in this video I am explaining you paragraph 3 as it goes like this. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied and pulled out, snapped out or pulled out entirely out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed, the source white and wet, the most sensitive hidden for years for years inside the earth. So anchoring earth means trees that is are held securely with the help of the root in the earth. Snapped out means chopped out, entirely means completely, earth cave means the earth bed या underground, exposed means to come out, and hidden means concealed. So in this stanza the it is begin with no means suggesting that a simple jab of knife cannot bring down a tree. So the poet then explains how a tree could be killed. In this stanza the poet is explaining how you can kill a tree. He says that to actually kill a tree, one must uproot or pull out with the help of the ropes. मीन्स जो उसकी रूट्स है उनको कैसे हमें निकालना है. वी हैव टू पुल इट आउट विद द हेल्प ऑफ रोप. ट्रीज आर हेल्ड सिक्योरली विद द हेल्प ऑफ द रूट्स इन द अर्थ. मीन्स बहुत सालों से उसको उनके उनके जो रूट्स होते हैं ट्रीज के वो क्या होते हैं, दैट वॉज सिक्योरली लाइक अपरूटेड बाय द सॉरी दैट वॉज सिक्योरली ग्रोन अप बाय द from the sunlight, from many years of the sunlight, air and water. So trees are held securely with the help of the roots in the earth. So long the roots are firmly held by the earth, no one can harm the trees. So the root, which is the source of a tree's life, must be pulled out of its cave in order to destroy the tree. So if we want to destroy the tree, we have to uproot the tree. Means उसकी जड़ को निकाल के हटाना होगा. अगर जड़ को निकाल देंगे तो क्या होगा, वो सारी ट्री, फिर वो ट्री ऑटोमेटिकली क्या होता है, इट विल बी किल्ड आउट या इट विल बी like it will be uprooted. So the poet says that once the root is exposed to the sun and the air, the tree become vulnerable and it is finally killed. So I'm explaining you again this stanza, just go through it. As the poet here explain you how you can pull out the tree. So the stanza itself start from no. So in this stanza the poet like in the previous stanza the poet has discussed the various ways of killing the tree, but still the tree has managed to survive. So the poet came up with another idea and he says that the root needs to be pulled out of the earth where it has stacked its strength, मतलब कि जहाँ पर उसने अपनी strength को छुपा रखा है. So to do this, one needs to rope the root and then pull out the whole mass outside. When the roots are out of the earth cave, then the actual strength of the tree, that is the roots, are exposed to the sun and environment, and the source of light of the tree, which is root, is now exposed and out, and the roots matter is white and wet with absorption of water. So now it's now subjected to the outside world, and now it's actually start of the death of the tree, as the life source of the tree, its roots are exposed. So in this way I had explained you stanza 3. Now I go with the stanza 4. Now the stanza 4 goes like this. Now the stanza goes like fourth goes like this. Then the matter of scorching and choking in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then is done. Means scorching and choking means drying up of the tree आफ्टर बीइंग अपरूटेड, मतलब कि जो उसको रोप से उसके रूट्स को बांध के जब उसको निकाल दिया गया. सो नाउ इट इज scorching and choking means the drying up of the tree after being uprooted. Now, browning means the color gradually getting brown. Hardening means the process of becoming hard. Twisting means getting bent and moved. And withering means the process of decaying. So, as I told you in the previous stanza, the poet discussed the way a tree is uprooted and exposed to the surrounding. And when the tree is uprooted and left open in the surrounding, then the sun starts drying it up with the burning heat. So the intention of the heat makes the root of the tree getting choked in the air and sunlight. And heat makes the root brown, which was white earlier, and harden it by soaking all the moisture content. Now the root started twisting from its original shape and finally gets withered from its part. So this brings the actual end of the life of the tree, and that is how it is done in the end. So the poets take us into the detailed account of how we can kill a tree, what suffering does it have to face, and how harsh our attitude is for the ones which is the breath of our lives. So पहले हमें ये बताया गया कैसे ट्रीज को हमें चॉप करना है, कैसे किस तरीके से हम वी कैन किल द ट्री. But now how we are going to kill the tree in the actual manner, that is told us in the paragraph 3. And in the fourth paragraph the poet is telling us now how the tree is end, that the poet is telling. So when the tree is uprooted and its roots are left up open to the sun and the air, it start drying up with the burning heat. Slowly it gets brown with all the softness fading out, leaving a hard lifeless reminder. The root start twisting. Twisting means it is folding, or it is you're getting bent and moved and from its original shape, and finally gets withered from its part. Withered means drying up, that is fading from life. So in this way the trees get weakened and finally its life comes to an end. So students, in this video I had explained you paragraph 4. So just go through these 4 paragraphs, and you can ask, if you have any query you can ask from me in your WhatsApp class. Thank you students, take care and bye bye.